Hey there, it's Alicia here at New VA Advice, where I offer business, marketing, and mindset coaching to help virtual assistants get out of overwhelm and create a business that they love. Today I am coming to you because I warned you about something. What did I warn you about? Well, recently I told you that I was dreaming something up for you from things people have asked me for, from things I know I struggled with when I was trying to put my business together on my own. And it is ready and I'm so excited. So I'm here to announce it to you. If you're on my mailing list at newvaadvice.com, you would have already received an email about this just a little while ago today. So those people are always the first to know. So if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so. This is a business workshop series. Yay! So it's 3 workshops, completely affordable. You pick what you need or get all 3, and I made a special price if you get all 3. Okay, what is the concept here? I want you to stop struggling alone. And I know some of you, you're trying things and they're not working, or you're not trying them long enough to give them time to work, but you don't have anyone to bounce your ideas off of because you thought maybe you should invest or get a coach or somebody to help you, but that's too much money and you can't do that right now. I have been there. I get it. So that's what this helps you do. Each session gives you something particular that you're going to walk away with. These are workshops. That means you're going to do the work. We're going to do it together, though. I'm going to support you. How is this going to look? We're going to have a group of other people going through the same thing. I'd like to cap the groups at 20 people. So that's incentive to get in now because there's only going to be 20 in a group. There's going to be a private Facebook group. There's going to be a resources page that gives you all the stuff. Here's the thing. I'm going to give you the exact steps. You don't have to wonder and worry anymore. What pieces do I need to do to build my business? Where do I start? What about my business name? What about how much I charge? And all the getting clients' questions. We are going to go through every single piece step by step. That's what this is for. This is finally your solution of everything. You can stop looking in all the places. You can stop watching that webinar and listening to that podcast and hoping that other free resource is going to give you the piece that you need to continue on. So what do you want out of all of this? You want a business that you love, a business that makes you money, that allows you to use the services or the skills that you already possess, turn them into services and make money with that, right? You want it to be flexible and on your time. That's what I help people build, and we're going to go through every step of it in workshops. So let me give you some more ideas here. I pulled it up on the computer. In the meantime, if you want to be looking at this while I'm going over it, it's newvaadvice.com/workshops. Pretty simple, okay? So the first one is going to start June 19th, okay? So you have a couple weeks here before we get started. I also don't want you to freak out like, oh, there's live calls and I can't make them because of my work schedule or my family schedule or my this schedule or that schedule. Don't worry about it. We're not going to do it that way. I'm going to try something different. You're going to get the support from me within the Facebook group, and you can write in there, and any questions you have, I'm going to get in there live sometimes. I'm going to answer questions. I'm going to go through some of the concepts, and then you're also going to get, like I said, a resources page that has, videos and other products that help you for all of the different pieces and links of, here's where you get this or that, or find out this or that. Okay, so you're still going to get the support, but you don't have to worry about showing up for a live call at a certain time, and then you're going to miss it, and then you feel like, oh, it's not worth it to me because I'm going to miss the calls. See, I get you. I know what it's like. So that's why I've been working so hard to make this the thing that's going to help you the most. Session 1 starts June 19th. It covers concept, mindset, and business structure. So the concept of your business. So I am taking you from square one, first piece. Okay, and I promise you, I've said before, it's like putting a puzzle together when you're creating a business. You need to start with certain pieces. Usually we find those outer edge pieces, right? The pieces that are straight on the edges, and then you build that border so you know what you're looking at. And then you start filling in the sections. That's what we're doing here. We're building onto each other, okay? So first session, June 19th, concept, mindset, business structure. I made it really clear. The sales page is very simple, but I tell you what you will learn. What are you going to walk away with? Because that's what you really want to know, right? What am I going to get out of this? You can tell me all the stuff and how you're going to do it, and that's great, but what am I getting, right? You are going to walk away knowing if you have a viable business concept. You're going to be clear on your services and the market that you're going to help with those. You're going to learn to think like a business owner, because a lot of us come from an employee mindset. We're going to flip that to business owner. You're going to know how to set up the business on the back end and decide on a business name. All of that we're going to cover in the first session of the workshop series, okay? So if that's the part you're at where you're not really even sure, like, how do I make this an official business? And do I need a license? And what do I do? And how do I pick a name? And what services should I offer? Are people even going to want to buy from me? Those are the things we're covering in that first session, okay? Boom, moving on. Again, more details you can go on the sales page and find out. I just want to give you the basics here so you even get an idea if this is for you or not. Hi, Gypsy. Session 2 is all about money, money, money from Toy Story. In case you don't have kids who watch Toy Story, that was always a big one in our house. Session 2 starts July 25th. Money, taxes, and pricing. I know a lot of those topics are very taboo, and a lot of those things you can't openly talk about on social media networks, or you get in trouble for doing so. For example, Facebook has rules against talking about pricing. And some of these things can be subjective too, right? So we are just going to talk about you, your business, your pricing, what makes sense for you. That's why we do this in a program like this. You're not just guessing and pulling things from other people's websites, right? So we're going to talk about your prices. We're going to talk about taxes, US based anyway. That's the only people I can help as far as that goes, is US based. And we're going to talk about tracking income and expenses and how to accept payments in your business. Those are the things that that's what you're going to walk away knowing for a session 2. Okay. Like I said, not going to get into huge detail. You can go to newvaadvice.com/workshops and you can see all the details. Session 3, I'm looking at my screen here. Session 3 is when we get to marketing and getting clients. That starts August 26th. It's called Website Marketing and Getting Clients. What you're going to walk away with, you're going to know if you should be starting out with a website or not. And if you are creating one, I will personally critique it for you from a marketing standpoint. You are going to come out with a solid marketing plan. Here's what I'm doing, whether it's online or offline, and you're off to the races with them. You're going to be clear on how to find your target market, where they are, how to locate them, and then a client consultation and onboarding process. So in all of this, we're going to streamline whatever we can and automate what we can to make it easier for you. A lot of this is, once you set up these pieces, you don't have to keep setting them up over and over again. So it's great. So these are, like I said, workshops. You do the work and you get it done, and we do it together, and I'm so excited. So that's the last one. It's all about marketing and feeling confident in what your plan is for that. And then your process for client consultations, talking to potential clients, and then onboarding them into your business, because that would be the next thing. You should know what you're doing. So like I said, these each build onto each other. You may not need them all. That's cool. Sign up for the one that you want. They are super affordable. I'm not even kidding you. Go and check it out. Or you can get the bundle of all of them, and I made it like a 25% discount to just sign up and join us for all of them. Okay? So like I said, it's a group setting, and you'll have a resources page. I'm still putting all the pieces together on the back end, but I just want to tell you about it now because I'd like to cap it at 20 people in a group, because I really want you to get that attention. I realize that's how I enjoy working, because I like seeing people getting the results. I don't want anyone to feel lost in the mix. So if you're tired of doing it by yourself, if you're tired of watching 50 different free webinars on how to do this or that piece in your business, if you're tired of the fact that you grabbed that great ebook and you thought that would be good, but you have questions on pieces, right? But you just bought an ebook, so there's nobody to ask because you didn't pay for coaching with anybody. So you're going to come in the group and do that. Like I said, we're not going to do, you have to be on a live call at this time or you missed it and you didn't get your stuff answered. No, I'm going to allow you to come into a private Facebook group and send me your questions, and then I'll come in there and I'll do lives. So you'll always see replays. They will always be in there for you. I'm also going to move things into your, on the resources page. So I'll record videos for you, but you have to have paid for one of the workshops in order to get the information. So the videos will be there. So yes, you'll always have replays in there. I think that's everything I wanted to say about it right now. It's just, I want to help the person who is ready to do this. You're tired of thinking about having a business or playing around with having a business. You're ready to just do the work, and you want somebody to say, here is a blueprint for exactly what to do. And this is the order that would make sense. And someone who knows what they're doing and has done this successfully and has helped other people do this successfully. And you can do this affordably. Okay, so I really want you to think about, is this your time to do this? I'm not going to sit here and tell you you should go into debt for something like this and that it's right for everyone. It isn't. It isn't right for everyone. It's right for the person who is ready to start doing the work. Like I said, workshop. So we're going to do work. But it's going to be fun and you're going to get your questions answered. And I'm really good at taking out the overwhelm. That's what I do really well. So we will get you on a path that makes sense for you. That's why I like programs like this, because everyone is different. Where you came from in your history and your skills are different from someone else's, and how you market to a particular audience is going to be different. Your markets that you're going after are going to be different. So it's really hard then to take a self-study piece and just know that it's not just for everyone. Pieces of it, absolutely, you could get good stuff from self-study. I'm not saying you shouldn't grab it, especially if you have a background in a certain thing and you just need to fill in a blank. But if you're struggling with doing it on your own and not having anyone to ask, and what order should I do it, and what pieces am I missing, and oh my gosh, I want to pull my hair out, this is the thing that's for you, and I'm so excited about it. So I'll be coming in, you'll hear from me to talk about this, and also to give you some tips on different pieces that are in the workshops, just so that I like giving out little gold nuggets, get some help. Get something done in your business. Take some action. I'm all about action. Okay? Questions, comments, please let me know. I'm happy to hear about it. Otherwise, please go check it out, newvaadvice.com/workshops, and see if this is right for you. So I hope that you're all having a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.